Hello and welcome back to the Republic. It's January 14th and we are going to see what we're going to do. I think today we're going to look at expanding to a steel mill. Now let's check out the resource map. Now, if you watch this straight through, you might know where these are. Alright, so we've got iron down here. And it lives here somewhere. It's probably in this mountain. Iron in the mountain. Got it. Alright, now you gotta highlight over it. Are we on it? Yeah, we're right on it. It's gotta be like right in here. Alright, then we've got coal. Coal. The closest coal is like here. Oh. Okay, so we're looking at... Oh, there's one down there too. Like right in here. Alright, but there is oil somewhere around here too. Oil. Oil is right in the middle of this water. And then... that one's covering some, but I think there's another one up there too. Okay, so that's fine. We're going to go between here and here, and we'll have a nice little steel mill complex here. Is this area too big? Probably. It probably is. But that's okay. We can... I mean, we have steel. How did we just lose 100 people? What the heck is going on? So like, when people are actually leaving, they should probably tell you why. Reason for decrease: health change. Okay, drinking, alcohol, pollution, starving. We have 0.6% starving. That's bad. We got unable to visit a doctor. That's bad. Where is this happening? Is it producing? I don't have an accounting on it, so I can't get statistics. So I can only do statistics for the whole place. Alright. 416 deaths. Do we have a problem with... that's courthouse. Do we have a problem with the hospital, if I can find it? I don't remember what a hospital looks like. It's been a while. That's a police station. That's a pub. That's a hospital. Okay, we are treating people. Do we have a problem with heat? There's a heat button. Show overlays. Buildings. That did not. No. Buildings. Wattage, interior, heat water tank. Alright. We are kind of orangey in here, but it looks fine. Down here, we're all red. Over here, they don't even have any. So it looks like it's not a heating related problem. Which you'd think in winter it would be. Alright, is it a garbage related problem? It's kind of full over here. But it's all green. It's all green, it's all green. I mean, is it an age related? It could be an age related problem. If it is, then... I mean, what else could it be? Let's look at more overlays. Water pressure. We're yellow, but yellow's not terrible. We're green here. I don't know. Tube bar. Why is it? Alright, water flow. It's green except for this one and this one. Who knows why? Okay. Um, are we getting sewer? Is there? That's sewage flow. We want like sewage backup. Interior temperature? Everybody looks good. We're down to 8.9. There's... This is what happened last time. We just lost people. And I'm like, what? Why? Yeah. They need people to work there. If there's no one to work there, then they won't. They can't power things. Like, I have it set up so that it should move into the next thing. Alright, you. What is your route? Yeah, you go to the bus end station. Where's that at? It goes right here. There's, I think, 3. No, there's 7 buses doing this route. How can there ever not be people? There's always people here. Okay, so let's see where these people are leaving from. So, population. Alright. Everybody's green with food. How about meat? Green with meat. It's a little worse with clothes because there's the shop at different places. Electronics. We can have electronics. Alright, services, alcohol. Yeah, we're good there. Culture, we're good there. Let's look through this town first. Of course, no church. Hospital. Education. Alright, network connections. Yeah, everybody seems to be okay. Alright, let's look down here. Waste, sewage, water, electricity. No education down here. That could be a problem. Maybe people want to jump ship because there's no education down here. I mean, they're all green except for church again. And then everybody's got access to the stuff. Okay. Living preferences. Oh, you have like a happiness chart. You can see exactly where the problems might be, but everybody except this guy seems to be why are you not happy? Anybody can't be a doctor. Some there. So it's just this little icon you can't even see, but it's all down there. And why is that? This is really nice. I've never really played around with these. Is there a huge criminal element anywhere? That's a good question. Shouldn't be. Alright, there isn't. So, like, we don't have a huge criminal element either. But I swear there's one that's just population. Maybe I'm wrong. You can also find buildings if you need to. One of these should be housing, you know? We can find people. Workers with higher education, where are they? Living preference. It's not here. Alright. I swore there was a way you could check to just see how many people are in each house, because that's where we're going to really find the problem. Because we've lost like 1,000 people. And having electricity and heating problems is not helping, but that was for like a day. I get it. We don't want that to happen, but I don't know how I'm supposed to do that without just... I mean, there is a distance between the city and the power plant, and you want that because of pollution. But it's got this nice one-way road, so it should always be connected. I got 7 buses doing it. Maybe we should go up to 9. I don't know. I'm not sure it would actually help with the snow. Why do we stop now? You can't do that. All right, good. Alright, so let's look again. It could just be people getting sick and dying, but like it didn't show many people beyond here that couldn't get to the place. Alright, so population, let's look at last 3 months maybe. And yeah, we just lost a whole bunch of people. And it's because people died. I should get stats on what... Well, let's look at age, maybe. Do we have... Well, we don't have anybody old. What happens when people are too old to work? I think they just work until they die. Average age 30.14. Average lifespan 70 years. That's all good. But like, how do we see that? Who is dying? We have 1,400 without education, but is that just the children? Yeah. I mean, escapes is a thing, but I'm not really that big a deal. Okay, so looks like most of them happened at 12:26, and then 6:1 that or 1:6. So that could be because of the electricity spikes. All right, we're just gonna go with it. So I do want to build out to my new area, but I'm not in winter. And I sort of need to figure out where we're going to put everything while we're doing this. Oh yeah, I mean, we're down again, but I think we might make it. We might have to bring in some hardy young folks. I think there's ways to look at this differently. But yeah, these people might be getting older. I mean, we're living to be 70. It's apparently the average, so. I want to build something. Alright, let's build the steel mill. Oh, something's on fire. Let's look at that first. It's the heating plant. Well, that's fine. Just send that along the water, please. Alright, so between over here and I think, yeah, that and this hill, there's going to be a steel mill. So maybe we have to move one along here. We don't have the ability to construct a steel mill yet. That is a problem. So let's go look at that and see how our research is going. Did I ever... Oh, I did. What's the material? Oh, that's just better stuff. Okay. Go back over here. Okay, so I should be able to actually build it now. So it's under metallurgy. Steel mill requires steel production design. I swear I researched that. But I do have... Where's steel production design? Okay, let's grab that and just make it less people so we're not waiting too long for professors. Okay. That's good. Alright. So that's going to be down here somewhere. I don't even know how big it's going to be, but we have to find where exactly our iron is going to be. Iron is down here, so let's see where it is. Thought iron was down. No, that was coal. Iron's up here. Alright, so the good spot is like right in here with 68. And that is, of course, on a gigantic hill. So we're going to have to play around with that. Cool. Why is another building on fire? Now it's an electric substation, so we're going to have electricity problems until we get that done. Luckily, just with this thing. Just the gravel core. So this might be a rebuild situation. But we have plenty of gravel, so it's not a huge deal. But you see, I don't think there's anybody actually on their way. Fire truck was called, but it's not going to make it. Alright, it's like, we forgot to plow this. We really don't have a lot plowed. All right. Looks like we need another. Yeah, that's our next thing. Is plowing, because that was ridiculous that they could not get anybody there. Why do I have harvesters in the road depot? Where do they go? That's full. The other farm up here. That needs 2 more harvesters. Why aren't they living up there? You getting repaired? Ah, yeah, you'd be getting repaired. No, it's not even time for that yet. We're gonna move them. We'll just drive them. They're not that. All right, so we're out of winter. We lost way too many people. All right, this. I have to tell it to rebuild. And then we need... Alright, there's a substation out here already, so we're just going to have a small technical services with just plows out here. I think that's what we have to do. So let's grab... because that's the real problem, right? There's a fake problem, which is, oh, there's no fire station. We need to put a fire station out here and have people come from miles away. But the real problem was we didn't plow anything. So that's going to be in the road, technical services, maintenance. And then there is a really tiny one that we get for free, but we want the really tiny one that we have to pay for. I think it's this one. So it has 4 spots, and that's going to be plenty of plows. And we're going to put it right here so it can sort of help out with the city. And then it's still connected to power. Right there. And then we should probably pave. And we can pave this around. Yeah. What is that? So this is a road depot that I have for free. Alright, we can fit things on there. So we want to pave at least up to there, but I think where does the fire truck come from? I think there's a big issue here in that we want the fire truck. We want this area paved. We've always wanted this area paved, but to do it, it's going to take forever. So we are going to wait on that until this is done. Why are you going yourself? This is not a thing that we do. Ah, it's the excavator here because there's no power. Right. Also, this should be your higher priority. And we're also going to gravel this road out. Because I really can't afford to lose all this stuff. It's really annoying to rebuild, especially this. This needs to happen. Well, let's get it fixed first so that we have stuff. All right, and then fuel. So we're gonna have to add it to fuel. Oh, great, we love that. Health is not too low. We're doing fine. This is a gas station right there, which is good. I do not need 3 of those guys filling up 3 trucks. I mean, we're totally full anyway. we need to make sure that we're exporting from here. Because that's completely full. So it's eventually going to back this up. But if we just keep it at like 90%, we should be good. So let's have a guy. I don't know. Do we have this on? No. Alright. So we are going to sell gravel, even though that's silly. And here we're going to load gravel. And we're going to load it down to 80% all the time, so that this can always be working. That's another fire. We love fire. There's a place right there to make sure this does not happen. Excellent. This is back up and running. Alright, that is getting worked on, so we're going to work on the gravel road, and we are going to have it go all the way to the end. We could actually do a panel road, but I think we're going to do a gravel road. Just drive that right through there, and it will do it for us. Rather not have to build that again. Great, that'll get done. Everything will be happy. Those guys gravel trucks. Oh, there we go. And that one, there we go. And oh yeah, we can do both at the same time because I connected it up. Awesome. And we have the infrastructure for it. Let's do it. This seems to be stalled out, but I think it's just waiting for material. No, it's waiting for workers now. And probably a crane. Oh, we got a crane. Alright, we're just looking for workers. That's going up again like it's supposed to, but I think we're just going to see a cycle every year where it goes back down. That's just over the whole year. Did we have more births or did we have deaths? And the deaths are not the same as the births. We need people to graduate into our working. There we go. We got people there. This should build pretty fast though. Oh yeah. That's going. 39 people are going to just tear through that. And there's another 30 something people. Ah, it's almost full. a lot of people doing stuff, but this only supports some amount of people. Mud roads in the snow do not work at all, so can't have that. But we can certainly have it for that. I mean, that's just a little piece there, so that's fine, and that's a little piece there. So we'll get here, and then it'll be good. All right, this guy's done. It's like we don't have anything. Yeah, I know. All right. Let's see. We've got this guy here has got 20 to do. This guy's here. Yeah, that's a technical services. 20, 17. So that's what we'll add. That one. And that's another unload of fuel, so it's fine. And that guy's connected to there, so that's got power. It just needs some vehicles. But we want the fuel there first. Does this create garbage at all? Ah, it doesn't seem to. Okay, that's good. Alright, so after it gets that in, we can turn that on, but we don't want to do it too early. And we certainly want that delivered before we shut down the road to get here. Let's take a look at plows. So just a plow, and we want just plow, snow plow. We want the good ones. Well, do we need the good ones here? Yes, we do, because if you don't go with the good one, bad things start happening. And honestly, there's fuel down the street, and it's not even winter right now, so let's get 2 in there, and we can always add more later if we need them. This is going to do 1,000 meters, so it's not even going to get outside of this little area here. I think that's fine. In the winter we don't need to plow to all those things, but we do need to plow to there, so that's actually really good, and that will clean up out here. There's our fuel trucks. Now we've got 30 tons of fuel. Excellent. So they'll show up, they'll get fuel there. They don't have to go anywhere else. Alright, so that's it for that. Anybody who's already set to go through will go through. Alright, so first we're going to finish up paving this, and that's important. They need to be able to get in there. I think. It's not that important. I think. Oh, it made it one big stretch of road. Well, that's okay. But we can't come out of here and go into here unless we leave this little piece open. So we're going to leave that little piece open for now, and then once it's done, we'll do the next piece. So that guy's going to put the paper back, and we'll get an asphalt truck down, and it should be good. Everybody knows they can just root around there. They don't need to worry about it. There's the asphalt truck. Brilliant. It's going to be this stretch that's a real pain. But we can get there, so it's one big circle, really. I'd almost want to build a road through here, but I think they'll go out here instead. We'll be fine. What we can't do is both of them at once. Alright, that's done. Just needs rolled. Here comes the roller. This one we can do at the same time. Okay, they're doing a detour up there. Oh, there's a detour up there too. Where are there too many criminals? This guy out here. Oh my gosh, there's a university hall. That's fun. With lots of criminals. This one, yep, it's big enough. We could have that. This one right here might not be big enough. Finding people. Needing people stinks. Up to over 9,000 again. That's population, not power levels. That guy's done. So we can go and do this guy now. And that can be all one big stretch. So this one should have gone out and gotten stuff. Yep, getting some asphalt. We never finished paving this either. That's fun. Can't do that right now. But yeah, paving roads, that's what we can see. Well, this is kind of the distraction while we wait for the steel mill to get going. But this will definitely help us. I'm surprised that bus didn't come this way. No buses are showing up. I think we have the bus place on here now. Where do I have the bus workers? There we go. Building's on fire. It's this place. Fire truck's on its way. 2 fire trucks are on their way. Oh, good. people are doing this thing. So they're not going to do that. One more delivery should do it. That one's done. So go to there. That should be good. Are we saying that there's no houses for those guys to move into? Nope. So plenty of places. We don't need to get to that unless there's a fire and somebody's cancel the road, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. But we want to do this one big stretch. How'd you come home with steel on you? That's not good. Oh, because it's the actual road. Can we fit a guy on there? I don't know. I think not. So we might have to... Well, we'll see. Because there's two roads already going. But it should be bringing the paver out to there right now. That one's done. Let's grab this guy. Okie dokie. This one's longer than that one. But I think it's based off the number of work days, and it's 24. I think it needs to be 25. So let's just get that done. And I think these guys are just repairing stuff. There's a lot to do. That little section left. And that will make things a little bit easier to get around. watching this right here to see a change. Nice. That was actually the perfect timing for that. This, yeah, has to go all the way around now. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, there we go. We're good. So we should not add another one right now. No, not that one. Where are we on? It's a conveyor engine down here. I believe I have a fire department over here, but I might not. Where are you coming from? There it is. Alright, it's on its way. Get up there. Okay, only 32%, so that's good. Blocks the fire pretty well. Get back to over here. Alright, did we need to do up here? Probably not. I don't think these are very main roads. I mean, and it's nice how fast these get turned around because they're right there. Oh, yeah, we should figure out. Alright, so it's like 16 degrees centigrade. Can we turn these to Fahrenheit for a second? 16 degrees is what? Settings. General settings. Nope. Game settings. Nope. I think it was under general, actually. General settings. Metric. Yes. We love metric. Alright, let's make it imperial. So, like, 66 is 16. So, let's turn it off at 15. Then we turned it back. Okay. So as it gets into summer, we won't be running those at all, and then we can do that up here as well. I didn't actually check the button, did I? And then there was one more. That's a full heating plant. I think I have a little heating plant too. Yeah, alright, that's fine. That's good. And we're going to close one that's above there. So we're not going to waste workers on here, hopefully. But, I mean, they're still going to get on the buses. Anyway, that's a nice touch. I don't think people will get on the buses, though. It's beautiful. What a beautiful little town here. Why don't you have a job? There's plenty of jobs. You can work at kindergarten. Or you can work at the secret police. Or you can work at the police. Or one of our many lovely prisons. Oh man. Did we ever figure out that train? There was a train and I put it in here. Yeah, we never started you up again. Are you repaired yet? Yes, you are. Let's go. Are you repaired yet? You are. Let's go. What? Literally not the case. There you go. I think there's a parking spot down here. Oh, yeah. It just moves over that way. Research program finished. All right, so next time we can design that out. We've got good, happy people. There's going to be like nobody on this train, but hey, that is what it is. There was 87 workers when we had already just taken a train. How many are on there? How many are on you? I need to see. 78 workers. That's how fast it refilled. Stop there, drop off all the happy clappy people. This train probably went. Yeah, it went to get oil. Sweet. Now we're going to deliver oil, and we are going to fill up these again because that is drained. But as long as this is running, it should be okay. And I think it takes out something. It might not. Is it just an oil train? What do you do when you get there? Just... yeah. It goes and does the other fuel place too. So that's probably full. Wait, let's stop it now. The heating equipment. It's 14 degrees, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. We gotta get people back in there. Maybe we should bump it up a couple more degrees, but it's probably fine. Alright, so you... Because I have, oh. Yeah. Where's this at? All the way down here. That's why I don't just pipe it. It's really far away. Alright, have I emptied this out at all? Yeah. Okay, great. So it looks like things are going pretty well right now. There comes the oil train to pick up the oil down here. Just doesn't even fit. Why even bother double tracking if it doesn't fit? But this thing's going to pick up a full load. of oil and then dropping it to be refined. Yay! I'm not looking forward to messing with roads like this again. This was terrible. So we have fuel and bitumen coming into here. This says load fuel and bitumen when it gets to 40%. So I'll be doing it soon. Oh no, it won't. They're 1,500 tanks. Okay, great. That's fine. We don't need to export that. We apparently are making money elsewhere. Alright, but we are coming up on the hour. Let's look over here. We wanted to finish these roads before we're done. Do the long one first, then a little short piece, and we should be done. But everything is right there, so let's get going, guys. Oh, that's long enough. We need 2 trucks. So you can see they go over to asphalt, pick it up, and it all runs perfectly smoothly, which is really nice. And they're going to come around that way to drop it off, which is acceptable, I guess. I don't know why they do that. And then the paver just paves it. And then we'll move the roller over. And then steel. We'll do steel next video, first thing. So be prepared for that. Alright, that's done. It's just waiting for traffic to clear. And drops off the roller. So that's the last time we actually have to touch that. And do that. We're not going to get gravel, we're just getting asphalt, so that is acceptable. Those are exports. Import export. Oh, this. Alright. Let's look at last year. What did we export? Mostly bauxite is what's funding us now. Because bitumen and fuel dropped off because we haven't been running that train. Let's look at the year before that. Yeah, and that's what we're going to get back to now. So you're going to see a lot more money coming in because of that bitumen and fuel excess that we're going to produce. Now that I'm running oil train again. And we're done. All right, so that's going to do it for this episode. We'll see you next time on Where's the Resources Soviet Republic, where we build a steel mill. Hooray! We won't actually build it. We're going to plan it. We'll get there, though. Yeah, we want to save.